September 25th, 1972. Volume 1, Issue 5. The country boy from Hackensack comes on like Bwana Johnny. PD talks with Neil Diamond at the Opry. We tune in the most listened-to man in Chicago. Check talent around the country. George McGovern's staff campaigns in Jacksonville. Larry Ryan has a run-in with a truck. The Time Machine presents Bill Drake with our oldie. Super Shan shares his music philosophy, and Tom Chauvin builds a Heath kit. If you're ready. He swings, he rocks, he just sits there? That he definitely doesn't do. Our man in Hackensack sits across the river from the Big Apple, nightly plugging his foot into the wall socket, turning himself on in glorious color. He's got a line of credits a mile long. The most recent before his association with Pacific Southern was KYA San Francisco. WWDJ will never be the same as Bwana Johnny goes bananas.
10:04 in New York City now. Bwana Johnny is here tonight with his multi-talented watchdog, Alfonso. Great watchdog, man. You yell attack and he has one, you know? Straight ahead. Mercy, mercy, mercy on the American populace. Oh, what Bwana Johnny 97 WWDJ radio program would be complete without the Beatles, right, Pig? Oh, yeah, you better believe it. A little day tripping around here at night. Well, whatever your scene is, man, 10:07 in the Big Apple. Listen, if you're concerned about your future, like so many of us are, and you're looking for a rewarding career, as so many of us are, I'm one of those myself, may I suggest this to you? Be a New York City cab driver. You know, there are many openings for good drivers. If you can drive a car, so much the better. You enroll in a special cab driver school held each Monday, then go to work as a cab driver on Tuesday. Figures. You'll not only learn how to drive, how to park by ear, but also how to circle the block, run through Central Park 12 times, and take the longest routes while rattling off the latest basketball and football scores. Now, you'll also learn how to greet each customer with, "Where to, Mac?" And other great cabbie expressions like, buddy, not in this town. And several choice phrases to use when referring to other drivers also. Now, during the advanced course held Monday afternoon, you'll learn the technicalities of cab driving, including how to start a traffic jam, how to growl about tips, and how to nab the last available parking place in Manhattan. And for those that enroll this week, a special course will be included on how and where to hide your cab when a customer really needs you. So why don't you enroll today in the Bwana Johnny New York City Cab Driving School? WWDJ. You'll be glad you did. I'll be glad you did, too. I get to rip off a little extra money that way. Hey! Can I see a lyric sheet on that record? It sounds dirty if you ask me. There's obviously some hidden meaning in that. Hope it's relevant to modern society and our ecological environment because, you know, we're all into that. A lot of people asking me if I will be playing my ding-a-ling on the radio tonight. Well, let me rephrase that. If I'll be playing the Chuck Berry recording of ding-a-ling on the radio tonight, yes, I will. Yes, I will. That or that is, whichever you prefer, right, Pig? Right, yes, the theme from Superfly, and Freddie's dead, man. He's gone away. It's your world-famous Bwana Johnny doing my basic act on 97 WWDJ, which, of course, is talking dirty on the radio and trying to pick up chicks on the telephone.
This is 97 Radio News.
Thank you, Bob. Everyone in the listening audience enjoyed that, as well as everyone in the studio audience tonight, including the St. Marymount College for Nuns who are touring the studio. They enjoyed your news drop-in very much, Bob. Just one thing, though. Your fly is open. 97 WWDJ and Bwana Johnny, New York City Dynamite on a Friday night at 10:21. You'll have to forgive me if I don't sound my usual self tonight, but I'm all bruised all over. You see, I had a terrible accident last night when I was trying to go to bed last night and trying to get my pants off. I fell down on the freeway. It's a terrible, unfortunate thing that happens. I was in the back of the 56 Buick, too. I'll give you that much of a hint. New York City, big smash for OJ's backstabbers. They're going to put it to you. Right on, right on, right on. Our world famous Bwana, Johnny, 97, WWDJ, New York City environment. Clear tonight with a low in the upper. That's a good news. Upper 50s. It's 64 in Central Park.
I went to a garden party. Got to be, she said.
97, WWDJ and Bwana Johnny. I'm on the telephone with somebody right now. What's that, sir? Do I use jokes from listeners? Well, my philosophy has always been I'll steal material from anybody. Even Robert W. Morgan, if he ever comes up with any more clever material. Either that or back to Chicago. You know. What's your joke? What? Did I hear about what? The Polish Olympic team who won a gold medal and took it home and had it bronzed. Sir, that's obnoxious. I won't use that. Oh, I love to play that, man. That's my theme song, Jumpin' Jack Daniels. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right on, right on, right on. WWDJ. Bwana Johnny, sorry to announce that Raquel Welch will not be appearing on the program tonight as promised. She will not be able to do her world-famous juggling act for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, right, Pig? I'm going to step into the other room and correct my engineer who made a serious error earlier. He did not call me Mr. Johnny. Let me step in there. Take that, you dirty rat ragger. That ought to shape him up.